Latina explains what Latinos been doing to black people. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I mean, I have an idea, but like, we're just gonna see what she says before I even get my input.
Notice something that a lot of Latinos are not gonna like. Why is it that when black people start communities to help founders or VC firms that are focused to help black founders, they always include us. It is always black and Hispanic or black and Latino or black and brown. Literally every single community accelerator program VC firm that I know that was built with the intention of supporting more black founders is built inclusive. Yet when Latinos build something, it is always for the Latinos only. This is for Latinos. It's never Latinos and black people. It's never Latinos.
I mean, is Brazil not a perfect example of this? Oh no, this country, yeah, you know, we're gonna build housing for all of our mixed people and all of our white people, but for Africans here or for black people here, y'all can figure it out, man.
Yeah,
like
they're resilient, they're strong, they're superior, they can figure it out.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, no, this is for the Brazilians, not y'all, even though they are Brazilian. Oh no, this is for the Brazilians. This is for the Brazilians. Get the fuck out of my face.
Other systemically marginalized. It's never Latinos and other immigrants. It's always Latinos. Latinas. And I will tell you, the number one thing you need in your life to be successful in anything is abundance. But the abundance mindset is something that seems to be really difficult to achieve for Latinos in the United States. There's constantly the scarcity, limited belief that is us, just us. And then we cry that no one ever supports us. The call is coming from inside the house. And let's not forget that oftentimes Latinos will be the worst enemy for another Latino, but that's a whole other topic. But I'm just so frustrated to see even more Latino-focused communities pop up that are only for Latinos, because not being inclusive hurts you guys more than anyone else ultimately. And when you see communities that do that, the us mindset, they try to rebrand it as empowering. I want you to pay attention to one thing, because that will tell you everything. Are those communities, those firms, those programs actually doing anything to move the needle for its members? Or are they actually monetizing off of the desperation of Latinos that are looking for support and community?
I feel like when it comes to Latinos, once again, what do you even consider as being Latino? Like, it literally doesn't make any sense, because like, are Latinos just like mixed people and anything but black people, and white people are also included in Latinos? Like, that's some bullshit, bro. Like, it's not really making much sense.
When it comes to black folks and them, like, we building our own ish for ourselves, trying to help us, like I've been noticing that too. Like, we'll build that ish and say, oh, it's just for us, and then like we'll like, unfortunately, like over time, like we'll have to like broaden that. But then when it comes to other folks like that, when they build their ish, it's just for them, and then it's like, it goes back to the right thing with black people can't have shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't include us in order to make a specific type of people happy, and we know what's going on with that, bro. Like, they're looking up to the Europeans so damn much, and they just believe that they are so superior to them, and they're so like Stockholm syndrome. It's absolutely insane. I really will never understand it. Like, and once again, they don't have to operate this way. They just choose to operate this way to this day. Like, and just like I was saying in the Indian colorism video, how they don't even have to operate this way no more. They literally have a GDP that is bigger than the UK. Yeah, but you know, Latin America, they have their own fucking continent, including Central America, but they choose to still operate this way. Like, it doesn't make sense. In my personal opinion, y'all include anyone to be Latino except for black people and except for white people, because earlier I said y'all did, but I don't believe so, because y'all consider white people as being superior to y'all, so y'all separate them from y'all to see them as the superiors, while separating us to see us as the inferiors.
Like, Latinos be seeing, like, they'll include white folks into the Latino culture and see them as Latinos, but then at the same time see them as superior. Like, how can that work? Because if by seeing somebody as a group of people as superior, you by default see yourself and your people as inferior. Exactly. So how could you include the superior people to your culture that you believe to be inferior to theirs? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that I don't see how that works. Yeah. You know, if I'm being ignorant on the matter, you can let me know, let us both know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all spew what y'all need to spew, say what y'all need to say. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm curious on that, bro.
Exactly. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I absolutely 100% believe that y'all do view yourselves as being inferior to the Europeans, and y'all would, and I see how Latinos and Latinas will move in the Americas, or not in Americas, my bad, in North America, and specifically in the United States and maybe Canada. And the way y'all will move is y'all will not even like sometimes y'all don't even consider yourselves as Latino. Y'all will basically straight up just say you're white. And white people will see you and be like, "Nah, you're definitely fucking not." But you will continue to say that you are. So
that's pretty pathetic, man.
Yeah. So the thing is, we know what the program is, but I feel like everyone's just kind of waiting on just the acceptance of it. Is it wrong for you to want to be white? It's just like, nah, not really. I don't personally. It doesn't affect me. I don't view it as an issue. I don't give a fuck really. My thing is, I think you should just straight up be real about it. Like if you're white, then or if you want to be white, you're gonna say you're white. I'm gonna just be like, you're fucking not. But I mean, if that's what you want to be so bad, then shit, go for it. Like, hey, like that's kind of the equivalent of me saying I'm white, pretty much. So like it kind of just people look at me and be like, Mark, you're not fucking white, buddy. Nice try though. Latina exposes her racist mother. When your mother got jumped by 2 black girls and remember she's a racist Dominican. Dominican. Oh, we love Dominicans on this channel. Oh yeah, we love the Dominican. We love talking about the Dominican. We got a whole video for y'all coming soon. I mean, Dominican women are fine, so I'm not. To an extent, I'm not fucking joking. But
This guy. To an extent, I'm not fucking joking.
So there was this one time where my mom got jumped by like 2 black girls. And I just want to say, first of all, my mother has always been a racist Dominican. Now, as you can tell, I'm light, but my nose, the color of my eyes, my hair, and my lips, my race, you feel?
Yeah, she kind of just, she. You can tell that's a sister. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell that's a sister, like just by the features. Mm-hmm. So it's impossible to hide.
Pick up what I'm putting down. And so my mother has always been anti-black. She has always been perming her hair, bleaching her skin to appear lighter, attempted to whitewash me and my likes and dislikes, trying to change me and my personality, who I am. You get the gist. And it's just like, I swear to God, I feel like that was karma. Like, all the hate that she's been throwing in her life, her racist ass. I just felt like she got what she deserved. Like, she got... Yeah, they couldn't steal from her, but they fucked her ass up. And I truly feel like that was karma.
That's crazy.
Cause after that, baby,
they fucked her ass up.
All of a sudden, she got.
Hey man, she's spewing that real shit, bro. From her experience, what she went through.
And I feel like they knocked some sense into her.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. So they set her ass straight and gave her a goddamn little slave fetish for black men. Which I hope not. I'm probably making a little, assumption, but bro, like, listen, man.
Because she could potentially go right back into her ways, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that is just genuine, man. Yeah. Like, how the hell you get clapped by 2 sisters? Now all of a sudden you like black men?
What the fuck? Yo, nah, that's weird, bro.
Like, bro,
that's weird, bro.
I don't trust that, man.
I really wouldn't.
Brothers better not be trusting that like that.
Yeah, hell nah, bro. That is not to be trusted.
You gotta smarten up with that, bro. Like, that's not how life works. Not how human existence works. It's just not how that works, bro.
Yeah. My thoughts on that, man. So a lot of Dominicans are raised on that, right? Very racist culture. I mean, I'm not saying it's completely racist. There's definitely a lot of great things about Dominican culture. But is racism a big part of it? Absolutely. And she tried to raise her on that. And she tried to abide by that for a long time. But then she ended up switching to the other side. They have a very big portion of African DNA. But they still will choose to operate this way, right? So my thing is, I don't think she'll ever get out of her ways. I think she's going to continue to say the same. Yeah. Just because she's dating a black guy now, it really doesn't mean anything.
It's a goddamn slave.
She may have just been, she may have just not had a choice, really. Mm-hmm. So you got to think about it like that. And the ideology doesn't just leave one day. Especially after getting your ass beat. Hell no.
If anything, like something that happened to her, like something like that what happened to her mother, that strengthened that, bro.
Exactly.
It's just she's keeping that issue in the back of her, very back of her head until she's ready to use it again.
Yeah. So my thing is, what if something goes down all of a sudden, and then then now all of a sudden there may be an issue between the black guy and the Dominican woman? It's like, what's stopping her from going back right into that? Last video though, 2 Latino kids made a black boy lick their shoes. Now explain to me, why in the hell are you doing some fucking vile ass shit like this?
Exactly. And why is the school letting this happen?
Exactly. But we're just gonna hop right into this.
So 2 Latino kids made a black boy lick their shoes, okay? The black boy is being bullied at school, and no one done anything about it. And you black males in the comments are always going against me, always taking up for them, always saying
because they want them cheeks on the Latinos, bro. They want them Latina cheeks. That's why they're always going up against you, so they can look good for the Latinos.
The incident has been circulated on the internet, and now the victim's supporters are calling on the school and parents to take action. 17's Michaela Armstrong has the details.
People power is in full force here at Golden Valley High School, demanding action be taken against alleged student bullies.
Yeah, they be saying stuff like, "Oh, we might lose the Latinos, though. Oh, we might lose the."
Like, shut up. Like, Jesus, man, bro. Because it's like, bro, like, dog, like, that's literally what we were talking about the last video that we recorded. Like, dog, like, brothers, like, if there's no women involved in this ish, and they're not gonna move, they won't move, they're stagnant like a rock, bro, like a fucking boulder. They're sitting right in the middle of a damn mountain, a close mountain, one side, the other side, of the boulder right in that ish, bro. Not gonna fall down. Like, Jesus, y'all niggas are so weird, bro.
Yeah, consistently motivated by some cheeks. It's just like,
that's not high IQ. That's very low quality, very low IQ, bro. Very insensitive, very just like little boyish. Like, bro, y'all gotta realize that shit and just tee up, bro. Cause that's not, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I just react the way I react. Cause y'all niggas, that's weird, bro. It's so weird.
Yeah, y'all be wondering why the black community in the position that it's in, and all y'all do is just do whatever for the women, bro, and. Just like, bro, like, they're not messing with you, bro. Like, just give up, man. Like, they're not looking for you, bro. Like, they're mainly looking for you when you're worried about you. So, if you just consistently worried about them, then that is the reason why you can't really get women or get high quality women. You may be getting them, but you just ain't getting high quality ones like that. So
never low quality, never high quality. It's always low quality, bro.
Exactly. So, and you wonder. So, but these chicks will ask you. There'll be a good chick, a nice chick that actually is cool. She's she feminine, whatever, and she'll ask you, "What are you doing as a man in your life?" And always say, "Oh, I mean,
sitting around smoking weed, goddamn,
like, nothing to show,
Thug maxing, bro.
Oh yeah, I thug max. Yeah, I thug max, and I sell shoes. Bro, get the hell out of here, man. You don't sell them. Yeah, it's just like, bro, like, you're not doing that, bro. And she can see that, bro. She can see right through that. It's just probably, oh wow, nice. Like, she'd be like that. Wow, nice. Wow, that nice. She just don't even believe your ass. She's like, I'm in the back range. I'm never talking to this Negro again.
It's not even just a matter of them just seeing it. They can feel it. They can sense it.
Exactly.
Right. The sixth, seventh sense telling them, yo, this Negro is something's odd. Like, this Negro ain't about shit.
Yeah. Like, exactly. They just be knowing, bro.
They just know.
And then y'all be like, I don't understand why I be getting bad girls or terrible girls. By bad, I mean garbage, right? And
below garbage.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, the reason you do is because you are what you attract. So you are what you attract, bro. So, like, you don't change your ways, and that's what it's going to continue to be. And when these nice, actual, feminine, actual, good girls come to you, and they ask you these questions, and you got nothing to show for it, don't be surprised when they just don't really, they just think, oh, this guy just wants to fuck. Oh, this guy ain't about shit. Oh, I can never show this guy to my family.
Yeah, like, to put it onto one thing, you're lame, my boy.
Yeah.
Students, family, and parents rallied for Olivier middle schooler Carter LaShaw, who was at the center of a video circulating on social media, allegedly showing LaShaw being bullied and forced to lick one of the individual's shoes.
Wow.
Adina Alanese's home cameras recorded the incident, and she rushed outside to a sobbing LaShawl.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I thought I got out there fast enough to prevent it, but turns out it had already happened. Just from the beginning to the end, I can only imagine what he felt in that moment.
Greenfield Union School District, in a statement, said the incident, quote, involved one of their students, and that it had, quote, initiated an investigation into the incident. However, according to LaShaw's family, the other students involved attend Golden Valley High School. But on Tuesday, it was clear that their alleged
literally, I've been telling you about the detentions, bro. This literally goes right into it, bro. I've been telling you about this shit. I'm not even surprised that even happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like, with all those tensions, I wouldn't even be surprised if this ish happens on a daily, and like, because of the fact that it happens so damn much, they can't report all of it.
Man, and you can imagine how many all Latino schools, or mainly Latino schools, and then there'll be black kids that go to those, bro. And they're in an all Latino school. Oh my god.
You're fried.
Oh my god.
Once you move out that damn boy, your ass is fried. Your kid is fried. Your son is fried.
Good Lord. They can't speak no Spanish. They don't know nothing about the culture. They can't speak no Spanish, bro.
Man,
they got no black friends there. Oh my god, bro. Oh my
god. Man, like, listen, bro.
Yeah, that's worse than a black kid going to an all-white school. That's worse.
It's
worse. Like, that, man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I can't even imagine the experience, man. Holy fuck. It's probably so ruthless, bro.
Yeah. Far ruthless and black man or black kid being in an all white school, bro.
Yeah, you just get bullied into the ground. Like,
and I can see that ish too.
Yeah, dead ass. Holy fuck, man.
Behavior was not supported.
There should be no bullying allowed, no violence. Everybody is human beings. We all make mistakes. We all are flesh and blood. There should be no reason for someone to belittle a person.
See, now the problem with what she's saying is we only hear our own folks saying this ish, bro. Why everybody else don't feel the same. That's why we gotta like.
That's fact.
Because like we see, like I've watched a couple of channels, right? Spoke to a couple of people. And like black folks are way too goddamn nice, but we gotta start like really getting on these motherfuckers, bro. Like, let's keep it honest, bro. Because I only be hearing my own people move like this, and I understand it's best not to stoop down to their level, but it gets to a point. There's a maximum threshold, and once that maximum threshold's been reached, you gotta do something, bro. You can't go outside like that. Like now, to a point where every single time I hear my people speaking like this, bro, I just shut them out, bro. Cause I really don't want to hear it, because it's just too many incidents, too many lives lost. Too many of us went outside, and then despite all that, we're preaching this issue. I'm sorry, but it's just so it's gonna be. It gets to a point, bro. Like I said, maximum threshold. You reach that threshold, now you need to get on their ass, bro. Because that's literally we're way too nice. It's weakening us. It's like it's not, bro.
I mean, we need to start combating, man. And our community being a matriarchy is not helping that, because women, they just don't really have a combative nature like that, bro. Like they're not like. They don't have an aggressive male nature, but if the males ran a community, we'd be like, yo, like we need to like straight up step down on these motherfuckers, and not in the way of kill them or nothing like that, but or X them out or whatever they say on YouTube in as a YouTube unalive or whatever, but instead we need to like straight up let these motherfuckers know, like yo, like step down on these motherfuckers and be like, don't do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. And these women are going to be out here like, oh, no, we're all human. But that's not really helping our people, man. Like, we need real men who are going to step down, man. It's time for black men to, it's time for us to get our masculinity back, bro.
Yeah, get our shit together. And then be sitting here on certain things, wonder why women are leaving us, bro.
Exactly.
Come on now, bro.
Exactly, bro. We need to get our shit back, man, because a lot of us looking crazy.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro. It shouldn't even be happening, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, because of the fact that it happens so damn frequent in these schools and in California, they can't report all of it. So then this is just a tiny little glimpse. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Humans, at the end of the day. Simple. Yes, we're all humans.
LaShaw's grandmother attended and told 17 News he will no longer walk home and that she wants justice.
They got to go to jail, because I don't care. They didn't care.
But
they get to him, how you going to
why they only got black women talking, bro? This is the shit, like, bro.
Same program, same nonsense.
Yeah, understand your place. Understand. I don't care what y'all say. understand your place. You're not fit to talk about these topics. I don't care how y'all feel about it, bro. You're not fit to talk about these topics. Let the men talk about these things. And I understand, bro. Black men are in a weak position right now. But we are not we are not so much in a weak position to where we cannot be on the microphone talking. Cut them off the microphone and bring the men onto the microphone. Cut them off. All they're gonna do is speak. Oh, we need to unite. Oh, I don't understand.
We do not need to unite.
They're not looking to unite. You're not gonna get empathy points from the Latinos. You're not gonna get empathy points from the whites. Nobody. Okay?
Cannot unite with the people that have inherently been always against you, bro.
Exactly. Always.
That's what black women don't understand, which also goes into the liberal mindset. We see the voting results of vast majority of sisters, 95% of them voted for Kamala, and you see the shit just goes right into their mindset, how they be thinking, how they be moving, things that they be saying, their education.
Victim. That's all they talk. Yeah, that's how they talk. Oh, we need to unite. That's such a submissive thing to say. Like, oh, we just need to come together. Oh, that's such a submissive position.
No, you take your ass, your little weird ass, and go unite with them.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. It's weird. The only thing I can do is just smile about this shit. Like, I can't even keep a straight face. I'm always smiling about this shit because it's just all little weird shits are funny to me, bro. Like, all mad funny to me. And to wonder why, right, with these voting results, which could be used for another video. But I want to bring this issue up. Wonder why for these voting results we see from back then, right? I know, like, so with these voting results, we see almost more than a quarter of black men vote Republican or conservative.
Yeah.
And we take the time to think about it. Black folks look at that ish coon, whatever the hell it is. I don't really be agreeing with what they be saying, but you wonder why that percentage is going up, bro. Let's keep it a buck. Like, you wonder why there's more and more black men that are waking up every day and becoming conservative, whether they're in their 40s, 50s, past their prime, or they're our age, or they're not in any party at all. They're just neutral.
Yeah, exactly.
This goes right into it. Our community being a matriarchy, women leading, women are building the businesses, women are building the infrastructure, building the foundation, and the men are just sitting back and just letting them they're on the beach, and they're the ones behind. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they're being like, come on, bro.
And women are just not fit to be in a leadership position, man. And that's just the truth. And you gotta let the men speak. But when it comes to stuff like this, ain't nothing really gonna change until there's people that step down, bro. And we're in such a submissive position as the black community, just worldwide right now. Mm-hmm. That it is just absolutely ridiculous. And that's why you're seeing stuff like this happen. And I'm not saying they wouldn't bully the white boy. I'm not saying they wouldn't bully the Asian boy. I'm not saying they wouldn't bully the Indian boy. But them bullying the black boy, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, of course, we're going to go crazy about that specifically because, we view ourselves as having no power. So every little thing that happens against us, we're just like, see what they're trying to do to us. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Like, it happens every time. It happened during BLM. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Oh my God. Victim. It's never us being able to step down and display some sort of dominance. We can never do that because we continuously let the women speak. They need to know their place, bro. It is not in their place to be speaking about this stuff.
They can't know their place if they don't respect their own race of men. So how would they be able to know their place if they hardly even respect us?
Well, I mean, African women, most of them respect African men. So how come our black women here can't respect us?
That's like just mention it in terms
even
of
despite all of their history. Exactly. Even despite all of African history, they still respect their men. They still look at their men as leaders. They still say, "Oh, I can't say anything. The final word is with the man." They still can say that in Africa, right? Majority, right?
Vast majority.
So how come our women here can't do the same? Is my question.
No wonder why
and we're the top level blacks on earth. So explain that shit to me, bro. Propaganda, bro. That's all it is. And, constant media and all this bullshit that
constant TikTok scroll. Like.
Exactly. Just being conditioned to not respect us. And this is why this is why you see majority of them going on there and not us, bro. Because they just say, "Oh no, you're the man. Step aside. I'm the woman. I'm the lead." Nah, you step aside. You step aside. You're the woman.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you need to listen. What? You need to listen to me. I'm the man of the relationship. I am the logical man. You are the emotional one. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Not that you shouldn't have any opinion at all. I disagree. You should have an opinion, but the final word is mine.
Real shit, that's me.
Yeah. The final word is mine at the end of the day. Am I still gonna listen? Yes, but the final word is me. Mm-hmm. And can you change my opinion? Yes, but the final word is me, because I'm the man. So, and you know, once again, our community don't realize that. Our community don't even know basic gender. You know,
basic economics. Yeah, basic family unit.
No, basic gender. You know, basic shit about genders and that.
Lick your feet. Why would you do something like that? That's not right.
Kern High School District responded to the incident in a statement saying, quote, the actions exhibited in the video are deeply disturbing and do not align with Golden Valley High School's values. We stand firmly against such behaviors and do not tolerate bullying. The school district says it's working closely with VPD to address the incident appropriately. At Golden Valley High School, Michaela Armstrong, 17 News.
And an important footnote now, we learned late this afternoon that both students involved in that bullying incident have been arrested by Bakersfield police. The 14 and 15-year-olds were booked on charges of battery, false imprisonment, and...
The black girl's talking peace, the black mother talking peace, and then you have her narrating and then also leaning towards peace. Where are the men in this, bro? Where are the men?
Yeah, nowhere to be found, bro. It's absolutely hilarious, and that there's no power in the woman having the final word, bro. There's no power in it, and worldwide there's no respect for it, bro. Like, you imagine that if China were to send a whole thing of women soldiers against America, and you think America's about to just no, nah, bro. Fuck you. Yeah, like, nah, brother. Man, this shit light work. Let's get it. This shit light work. This shit trading. Fuck you. Yo, we're gonna send our worst out there, bro. We're gonna send our worst generals, bro. First day on the job, go.
1 star general, 2-star general. Oh, you got that 1 star, and that's a general. Go.
Half star, go. You got this shit, man. Collapse the whole team, bro. Whole army, bro. Any results? Look, man. I have nothing against Latino culture. I love Latino culture. I work with Latinos right now. I have Latino friends, right? And that doesn't really mean anything, but I'm saying, like, I have understandings, right? I have understanding. I even speak a little bit of Spanish myself, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, a few words here and there. Mm-hmm. But I will say this at the end of the day, right? I think that Latinos should be with Latinos. When it comes to black people, if you don't see us as Latino, make it clear, right? Just be like, yo, like, you're not one of us, okay? Don't even bullshit, right? Because we're not, right? And you know, y'all aren't even really sure what you are, right? Because you'll say, oh, yeah, I'm Latino, but you're not. But Latino's a culture, so what exactly do you consider yourself as? Mixed? Like, so it doesn't really make any sense, but, you know. At the end of the day, I don't have nothing against Latino or Latino's culture or whatever the hell. I don't have nothing against it, whatever, but yeah, at the end of the day, we should just be real ourselves. Mm-hmm. Like,
stop the BS.
Just be real, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, but if we're talking culture-wise, the whole entire diaspora, you know, of Latinos is mixed in with every single race. Pretty much, with the exception of Asians and Indians, Arabs, all that type of stuff. It's mixed in with black people, mixed people, white people, whatever. So, at the end of the day, you're just going to have to acknowledge that because that's a reality. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality. So, it just is what it is, man. Hope y'all fucking learn something, man. Let me know if I myself am wrong. Let me know if I myself am a fucking idiot or whatever. Or let me know if I'm right. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if, you think everything I said is true? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe.